Rio.
Sorry, but that always makes me laugh. That excuse me. That video always makes me laugh when start dancing, or AI start dancing. Anyway, Always makes me laugh. Yes, back again, folks. Back again. The first of 2 shows that's coming your way today. First is going to be this one, match reaction from yesterday, and then we're going to have the fan fiesta at 9 o'clock, 9:15, I think. I check. I think no, it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, we're going to have the fan fiesta show, and my special guest is Matt from AFC Bournemouth fan base. Okay. But in the meantime, you know what to do when I come around there. Slap the like, slap the subscribe, you went subscribe, and switch on the notification button. All those good things. Do all those good things when I come round there. Do you know what I mean? First in the building. First in the building. Yeah, man. Big up Minerals. He says Jota man in the match. Yeah. There's an argument for that. There is an argument for that still. So I need to check actually. What's bloody hair at the back of my ears? So yes. So what we're gonna get into first, we're gonna get into the literally gonna get into the to the press conference. Well, you know, post match press conference after the game. So we're gonna get into that. You know, obviously chop it up a little bit. But I have got a link in the description. Okay, links in the description. So if you want to watch that video in full, you can do. Big up to the assembled. The assembled. Big up. It said evening, everyone. Big up to you, fella. Big up to you. Right, let's have a look at the Arnie Stott video. Actually, you know what I need to do? Do is this. Right, let's have a look at the Arnie Stott video. So, oh, show them.
Hi. Have you ever made a more successful substitution than that in terms of the speed of the impact it had?
No, I don't think so. I can't remember it though. Although I don't feel any proud in this substitution, because you make a substitution because you have a certain game plan why you do this. And in this situation, we brought a attacker in for a defender just to play even more attacking football than we already did, because we needed goals. And then scoring from a set piece is not something I had in my mind when I brought the 2 of them in.
I love Monday.com.
What's Monday.com?
You don't know Monday.com? This is.
So, guys, to take this off. And go on here. Right.
I
that,
think that most people talk about the second half, that they're really positive about the second half. If you ask me, I'm more positive about the second half than the first half. But if you play at this ground against this team that is in such a good form, hardly concedes a chance in every single game, and I've watched many of them back, and so many counter-attack threat. So almost every game they have counter-attack after counter-attack after counter-attack, and we conceded only 1 counter-attack here today in 98 minutes of football of total domination. And that is, unfortunately for us, that ball immediately went in. And then in the second half, our ball possession also led to a lot of chances. And then you have to give credits again to Nottingham, because the way they defend, they throw themselves in front of every shot, in front of every cross. And then there's a goalkeeper that has an outstanding season this year, and tonight again. So yeah, being 1-0 down over here, and so hard to score against this team. It's not what we wanted. We wanted to have 3 points, but in the end, what I want, what the fans should want, and what the players should want is that they give it all they got during every single game they play, and that's what they did today.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. But we didn't start off too well. To be honest, we didn't start off too well, and that's been the theme of the season. Do you know what I mean? What's happened to us in the season? We don't start off well, but obviously the second half we bounce back, and score either to win or to draw. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think what we need to do, we need to start off more productively than we do. Simple as that. Start more productively. And what I noticed yesterday, we was getting bullied off the ball a lot. We need to be stronger on the ball. Don't allow these teams to bully us. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But there's quite a few things that I can point out that we need to do different in order to sort of be this team and that sort of conquering team that everybody fears. I mean, it's a bit more this and that, obviously. Contemplate rating.
Combined with outstanding football in the second half.
Where does tonight leave you in terms of the January transfer window? Was there any area you saw tonight that particularly stood out that you feel you need to strengthen?
I think you saw today again that I can still strengthen the team or impact the game with the substitution I have on the bench, and not for the first time this season these players have helped us that I could bring in. So if you look at today, like I said, I couldn't have asked for more play. I said to them at halftime, I said, don't get frustrated. You will not get many chances. Probably the game is going to be slow, but just keep focusing on what you have to do, and hopefully you will get 2 or 3 chances. And let's try to score from that. But I was completely wrong because they created chance after chance after chance.
How difficult are they to play against? How awkward are they? They're quite unique. Obviously, they're so happy to defend.
You got the thing is about it, right? Is that Arnie, you made it slow. You made them come out and play like that. You just made them come out and play a bit more faster, getting in and around them, and you could have probably won the game. Because if you look at sort of like how we got to equalise, it's because we stepped it up. We stepped up the pace and that, and they couldn't live with that. Do you know what I mean? Yesterday was defending well, and the goalkeeper was good, but like constant pressure. If we had constant pressure from minute go, you know what I mean? He'd probably pull off 1 or 2 saves there, but he's bound to let a chance in or 2. Do you know what I mean? So I just think the performance yesterday could have been a lot better. Could be a lot better than what it was yesterday. Okay, guys, the link is in the chat for this the post-match interview. So if you want to watch it again, just go to my go to YouTube and you see it in the chat. Okay. Right. It's a question here. Question: what are the advantages and disadvantages of Salah signing or not signing a new contract in your perspective? Well, the disadvantage is you're going to lose a lot of goals. That's just the way it is. You're going to lose a lot of goals, and you're going to lose a lot of assists. Do you know what I mean? Because he gives you that. He gives you that. You know what I mean? Sorry, that's a disadvantage. You're going to lose a lot of goals, lose a lot of assists, because obviously Salah's a player that gives you that. It gives you an all action-packed sort of like game. Do you know what I mean? When he's on, obviously on his on form. Do you know what I mean? I would say the advantages of having Salah on the team is that he could win something, whether it be like a League Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, or League. You can win something when you're in your team, because you never know when he's going to pop up and give you a goal, either to gain the advantage or sort of like to get a balance of the advantage, so you can kick on. He's going to get you a goal. So something like Salah is important to the team. Do you know what I mean? And I think really truly they should get him signed up. But that's the disadvantages and advantages of not having Salah in the team and having Salah in the team. Thank you, Dissembled, for your question. Liverpool unlucky. That's come from Minerals FC. Okay. Right, let's have a quick look at the player ratings. Quick look at player ratings. Okay. Alisson Becker for me gets a 5. Could have done a lot better with the goal that he's just conceded. Do you know what I mean? I just think his reactions are getting a bit slow. Do you know what I mean? If you ask me, his reactions get a bit slow, considering how he used to be. So he gets a 5 for me. Trent Alexander, he did make some good passes yesterday. I would give him that. Do you know what I mean? He made one blinding pass to Salah. So I mean, if Salah sort of like controlled it properly, he's in. So Trent gets, I'll say a 7 for me. Yeah, 7. I think 7's fair enough. Okay. See what the chat's saying quick. Still same thing. It would be helpful that day if I bloody put the thing up. Yeah, let's tip this off. Yeah. So I'll put the board up for the player ratings. Here you go. There you go. So, right. So let's carry on. So you get 7. Kanate, he was a bit poor yesterday, but I do put it down to him not being match fit. You know what I mean? I do put it down to that. So I can only give him a 5 myself. Sorry, Kanate. I mean, Virgil van Dijk was just literally calm himself. He's calm himself because he demand sort of like excellence on his teammates. That's why he was I was probably arguing. But yeah, I'll give him a 7.5. Oh, 7.5 is very good. Yeah. Robertson. Well, Robertson 5. I'll give Robertson 5. He didn't like. Robertson didn't really light up yesterday, to be honest. You know what I mean? It was his header. That's like, one of his headers and then they let it go. So he gets a 5 from me. 5 from me. Then you got like the two midfielders. Gravenberch should not be playing because you can see he's tired. But however, I'll give Gravenberch a 7. He's very tired. It's not fair that he's playing all these games. Not fair, really. McAllister, big time McAllister. Guys, I thought he wasn't too bad yesterday. He wasn't too bad. You know what I mean? Running around, working hard, doing his thing. So, it wasn't too bad. It's just, I just hope that we're going to walk away all 3 points. You know what I mean? He gets a 7. Mohamed Salah, oh God, he was a bit poor yesterday. He was a bit poor. He was a bit doo-doo yesterday. 5. Yeah, 5. He could have done that. He could have done a lot better. Could have done a lot better. Yeah, he could have done a lot better yesterday. So I'm going to give him a 7. So I'm saying might be generous, but Supposedly, again, he'll probably get a 6 from me. Didn't do a lot of things wrong. Did quite a few stuff that he did do wrong. So I'll give him a 6. Sorry, once I get a 6, wasn't really one of those players that lit up the let me say Cody Gaffer, my G. You know. He was quite good actually. Quite good yesterday. Trying to cut in there and do his thing, shoot and this and that. It's only 1 or 2 times it annoyed me because it shot right over the bar into the crowd, man. So Gapo gets a 7. 7. And then the last one is Diaz. Diaz wasn't good yesterday. Diaz was not good yesterday. He has to get a 5. He was not good. Wasn't good. And obviously we all know who scored the goal to get us back on another time. But all around, it could have been a better game. It could have been a better game. But like, you know, I suppose you take these victories as long as you don't lose, you know what I mean? You know? But it could have been a much more better game. Okay. In my opinion, Salah is a risk. The reason being his age. One day, everything is gone. Ability-wise, a contract of 1 year is the safest bet. One Arsenal bet. Arsenal had the same problem with Bergkamp. Probably that's what I think. That's what they offered him 2-year contract with the option at the day of, like, you know, obviously extended it. Still, you know what I mean? Right, guys, I'm gonna be off now. It's only gonna be a short show, really. Guys, at the day, if you're gonna watch it on a replay, please smash the likes, hit the subscribe button on, and also switch on the notification button. I should be back a bit later on with the Fans Fiesta show. So in the meantime, guys, peace, love, and respect. Thank you for watching it. Peace.